Hello YouTube, Dave here again. Today we are going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Pathfinder Harrow card deck. Now, this is something I've been looking forward to for quite a while here. I've seen references or heard references to Harrow cards over the years when it comes to like Pathfinder and Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And I'm really excited to actually have a physical representation of them here in hand. This was sent to me by Paizo for the purposes of doing a review video, so I do want to thank them for sending this along. However, as is always the case, they are not pre-screening or scripting the video, and the opinions that I express here are 100% completely and totally my own. As a side note, the Harrow Deck also plays a role in the Stolen Fate adventure path, one of the more recent adventure paths. In fact, the most recent completed adventure path at the time that I'm recording this. It was a 3-part one, and it does have Harrow cards sort of manifesting out of nowhere and causing, chaos in its wake. And this is an adventure path that I definitely want to get a chance to run, hopefully in the very near future. It is a complete adventure path starting at 11th level, or I shouldn't say complete, it's a 3-part. So it's not like a level 1 through 20 campaign, but it does start at level 11 with its first chapter, and it concludes for characters of 18th to 20th. So this will take you from level 11 all the way through to level 20. And honestly, after I finish running the current adventure path that's coming out there, the dwarven one whose name I completely forget on the spot, Sky King's Tomb. As soon as I'm finished running that, this will probably be the adventure path that I run, because it should line up pretty well in terms of overall level there. So we're just going to set those off to the side, but that's just so you know, if you're looking to get the Harrow cards and you want an adventure path that makes use of them, the Stolen Fate is the way to go. But here we've got the deck itself, and just taking a look on the back. First of all, the packaging has this really cool foil look to everything. I absolutely love that. That's some really cool quality stuff. And then on the back it reads, "Find your future. Divine your destiny with the Pathfinder Harrow deck, the legendary fortune-telling deck of the Pathfinder the fortune-telling deck of Pathfinder's Age of Lost Omen setting. With this 54-card full-color set of fortune-telling cards, you'll learn how to include the Harrow in any tabletop RPG game." So that's really cool. This is something that can be used outside of just Pathfinder, though it is designed more specifically with Pathfinder in mind. And enhance play with immersive fortune-telling methods and other insights. With vivid art, a pattern backing, okay, and a size common to many real-world tarot decks, the Harrow deck straddles the lines between game supplement and storytelling set piece. Master the Harrow and make the future anything you desire. And this does retail for $39.99, so it's a little higher price in terms of like US dollars, but everything does look, again, just the packaging alone is really high quality feeling. So we're just going to get the plastic off. I did pre-cut it because I'm struggling with certain things right now. But let's just get this off here. There we go. And this just slides, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. It doesn't slide. It's actually magnetic clasp. So, again, that's really cool. I like that. That is, again, some really decent quality here. And we do have the rule book as well as the cards themselves with the ribbon to make getting them out of the packaging a lot easier. And again, really nice packaging. The foiling is still even inside of the package, which is really cool. And it looks like the cards themselves are also foil texture. So we'll get that here in a moment. We got our rule book. I'm not going to go through absolutely everything here, but it will tell us how to read the card, I guess. So the Harrow deck contains 54 cards. Each card has one of 6 symbols corresponding to the 6 abilities and the card suit. Okay. The suit symbol is located along the card's edge in one of 8 positions. Okay. So, for example, okay. So we got lawful good in the top left corner, neutral good in the top middle, Chaotic Good in the top right. Along the middle, you have Lawful Neutral on the left-hand side, Chaotic Neutral on the right-hand side, and then on the left we have Lawful Evil, Neutral Evil in the middle, bottom middle, and bottom right we have Chaotic Evil, and the suit is found on just above the card's name here. So with the Paladin, we do see, and again, it's in the wrapping, but we can see that the symbol is on the upper left, so it is Lawful Good, and it has the suit here, and let's see here. I'm not sure if it tells us what the suits are. But yeah, we'll have to go through the rule book a little more thoroughly in another video because already my head is starting to really bug me. But we will take a look at each of the cards there, and you get quite a bit of information here. Also, I think it's really well laid out. The different okay, those might be the suits. Okay, so hammers, keys, shields, and books and stars. Okay, then maybe that's not the right. Maybe that's not the right, but that is a hammer inside of the Paladin card. So maybe that is the suit. Maybe there's multiple suits here. But that's really cool to have. And now we'll get the cards out and we will take a look at them. Okay, so here we go. We've got the different cards. And again, these look really, really cool. We'll take a look at the Paladin here one. They are foiled. And again, I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. They do have a really nice feel to them. And then if you look on the back, this is the backing of the card. So they're all going to look the same. The backings will, so that way you don't know which cards you're dealing with here. I would like to see if I can find some sort of like clear sleeves to put these in, because I definitely don't want to damage them. But we'll take a look at the artwork that we have here. So there is the Paladin. We've got the Keep next, and it looks like it's under siege there. It's lobbing fireballs from it, or catapult shots there. This one, the symbol is in the middle, so that is that would be Lawful Neutral. So that's kind of cool. And a lot of these have different abilities as well. The Big Sky, that looks like it also has a hammer and is Chaotic Good. Then we got the Forge, and I love the artwork on these. I should zoom in a little bit here. I just don't want to lose... It's a little bit difficult because I do have a light right above my head. It is covered over, but it is still kind of covering some of this stuff here, so I do apologize for that. Maybe I'll see if I can turn that light down. There we go. All right, we'll rely on the natural light. Hopefully it looks all right on camera here. But we got the Forge, the Bear, and some really awesome artwork. I love this. The Uprising. And again, you can sort of see maybe the foil effect will look a little clearer. We have the Fiend, who is Lawful Evil. The Beating. The Cyclone. And even something as simple as like a cyclone, like a tornado, it just has some really cool, I love this. The Dance. The Cricket. The Juggler. Yeah, just some really awesome artwork. Like, I'm really blown away by this. The Locksmith. Again, whoever came up with like the art direction for this did a fantastic job. The Peacock. The Rabbit Prince. The Avalanche, again, you got like a face in the snow. Looks like it's trying to swallow things up. Man, just some really cool artwork. I love it. The Crows. The Demon's Lantern. The Trumpet. The Survivor. The Desert. I love the pyramids in the background there. The Brass Dwarf. We'll have to do a separate video where I actually use them to do a fortune-telling thing. But for now, we're just going to look at the actual cards. The Teamster. I love how it's like the goblin dog pulling the cart, and the goblin's like, or it's not even a cart, it's just a treasure chest, and the goblin's like holding on for dear life. The Mountain Man. The Tangled Briar. Again, these are just such cool artwork. Like, I'm not trying to be overly repetitive here, but I'm just really, again, for all the times that I hear people like say the Pathfinder art style, they you know, it's like too cartoony or bad. There is some like anime inspired artwork, and I'm not going to argue that at all. But like, especially with second edition Pathfinder and a lot of things outside of like the core class, like iconic characters, there's just some really fantastic artwork here. Like the Sickness. Hopefully you were potentially down with that. The Waxworks. The Hidden Truth. The Wanderer. The Joke. I like how it looks like a bard on top of this like Etten type of giant. It looks like he's just rocking out. Love that. The Inquisitor. The Traitor. The Vision. The Rakshasa. And again, a unique interpretation of a Rakshasa, but it does have the backwards hands. The anglerfish head is a little weird, but it is what it is. We got the Fool. The Snakebite. The Winged Serpent. The Midwife, that's kind of unnerving looking. Although it's lawful neutral. Stars the suit there. The Publican. Just pouring out the beer from one mug into another. Kind of dwarven looking. Chaotic Good. The Queen Mother. Lawful neutral. And that's also got a star. The Owl. The Carnival. Carnival. The Eclipse. The Silent Hag. This one looks awesome. Again, you got the foiling for the border there. But that art is friggin' amazing. So is this one. The Lost. Almost looks kind of like a Death Knight type of creature. Death Knights being one of my favorite monsters. The Empty Throne. The Theater. The Unicorn. The Marriage. Kind of like the fire and ice type of look there. The Twin. I love that they're frogs. Frogs with hats on. The Courtesan. The Tyrant. Again, I like that one. Just really awesome looking dragon there. The Betrayal. and the Liar. So there we go. That was the Harrow Deck for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and this is a really awesome product in my opinion. It is a bit more of a premium price, but everything does feel incredibly high quality. I'm really happy with the way that the packaging. You've got the magnetic clasp on the box. It's not just like a thin cardstock box that you slide the cards out of. It actually is like a really nice thick cardstock there with the magnetic clasp on it. The foiling, the cards themselves are fantastic. And this is also something that is really great because it can be used for like any RPG. So it does specify that it's not like just only specific to Pathfinder and only Pathfinder. You could use this in any role-playing game that you have some sort of fortune-telling moment in. So I think this is something that is going to, again, be a useful accessory that can transcend just the RPG that it was originally designed for. But yeah, this is something that is definitely worth checking out, especially if you really enjoy having like actual physical representations for things. Like the Harrow Deck can be used with like just regular playing cards, from my understanding. But it's something that if you can get the actual set there, it is really worthwhile, and I highly recommend this, especially for like the hardcore collector, the hardcore gamer that just loves to have like the actual representations of items at their tables. It's a little bit more, working for like immersive situations, and I think it's fantastic. I definitely recommend checking it out, which you should be able to find at your local game store or wherever it is that you purchase your role-playing supplies. Anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. It really does mean a lot to me. I also want to thank the folks at Paizo for sending this along to me. And once again, if you picked this up, or if you have the Stolen Fate Adventure Path, again, the Harrow cards do play a role in this Adventure Path, so if you're planning to run this, this is a great companion accessory to have along with that. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Until then, take care.